Hey, D Jones. I'm still so sick. No, not like too sick. I have like acute bronchitis. So this cough has been killing me and I'm like autoimmune compromised. So like I'm just having a really bad flare up on top of all of this after TwitchCon. But I finally feel good enough to go see the Chainsaw Man movie and I found a viewing where there's like nobody there. So I bought tickets last second and we're gonna go see it. And I'm really excited. Just for clarification, I've seen the manga and I love Fujimoto. I'm a Fujimoto glazer. I like can't even deny it. That's probably, my toxic trait. God, I love Fujimoto. Anyways, this is the cozy fit. And I really don't want to leave my bed. I'm not, like, no makeup. We're just gonna free ball it. I even called an Uber. I'm not even taking public transit. I need you to take me to this movie stat. I need to get an icy. And I need to see Beam. All right, gamers, and we are on our way to the movie. And just so you guys know, if you've ever had bronchitis, like, you kind of know what I mean when I say this. But even though I sound sick, I wasn't really sick. I was just trying to shake that cough, man. Like, because shaking that cough is nearly impossible. I also want to note that I will do a lot more of these vlogs, except on my vlog channel. I have a whole separate vlog channel that I'll be uploading to. It'll be convention vlogs, anime invite stuff for creators vlogs, and just being a fucking degenerate, man, and just sharing my life with you. But yeah, we're at the AMC and we're rolling up on the fucking poster, and this shit is sick as fuck. I'm ready to see the movie, except like the immediate dread kind of hit me once I sat down in the theater, if you know what I mean. I'm like kind of like prepping myself, like damn, like this is about as happy as it gets. But you know what, some trailers started playing and I was getting cozy, excited. I got my icy. It's gonna help me not cough through the movie. Thankfully I did not really cough at all during the movie, mainly because I wasn't talking. So the icy was just kind of a sweet treat. Oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's, this is where I learned that Five Nights at fucking Freddy's 2 and Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna be airing on the same day. I mean, movie theater same day. So yeah, I'm gonna binge the fuck out of that. It was fucking awesome. But yeah, play the movie. This opening scene really had me into pieces. I'm like, damn, yeah, you know what? This is about as happy as it gets. This is it. Everything else goes downwards from here. I am an avid reader and I'm already crying off the bat. I'm just realizing, damn, like this movie's gonna suck in like the best way possible. I love the color palettes that they chose in this movie. It really reminded me of like the manga covers. If you guys ever seen any of those, we even had like a still shot during the movie and it was just gorgeous. Another thing I really appreciated about this movie is it kind of like added extra scenes, screenshots. The animation was really wonky, but in a good way. In like a good way? Guys, I can't talk. I don't know what to tell you. The rotoscoping, correct me if I'm wrong if you're an anime nerd or animation junkie, like I think it was rotoscoping, but every little twitch, jump, look back looked gorgeous. They add extra frames, extra scenes, like the Reze eye twitch wasn't in the manga. the angel devil scene with the lingerie could have been 20 minutes longer, to be honest, if you're asking me. And even with the whole thing with Aki and Angel and like grabbing on, being star-crossed gay lovers, I'm sorry, that's the narrative that's been pushed out to everybody. I don't make the rules. They're doomed lovers at the end of the day. I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, this scene was so much longer compared to the 5 panels it was in the manga, and I really appreciated it, and I'm really happy that it got its flowers because it's a crazy moment. Despite the fact that devils have taken everything away from Aki, he still chose to save a devil at the end of the day because he's so sick of just being surrounded by death, and I think that's a huge sentiment and big pivot point for his character. He is my favorite doomed boy, man. Between that and the future devil, this guy's fucked. But yeah, shout out Aki. And it's so funny, like watching back some of the footage of my face, you can see myself going from like super excited to stoked to like disturbed to like crying to just a range of emotions that like Fujimoto like shows you throughout his work. He makes you very uncomfortable. Everything that you read, it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, right? And very strong emotions. Even the way that this movie was wrapped up just kind of hit me 10 times harder watching it. And you wanna know what the worst part is? The after credits scene, yeah, they just turned the fucking lights on for that shit. So you have like these big bright lights on ya, you're still crying, you're trying to get over this shit, and nope, you just have to sit with yourself in a room. Then you have the next challenge, which is go home on public transit and take the whole 45 minutes to an hour train ride home and try not to cry. Try not to be the main character and cry on public transit. I immediately changed into pajamas. But oh my god, that was such a good movie. I can't tell if it was just a lot of rotoscoping, but the animation seemed a little wonky, but not like in a bad way. Wonky is not the right word. I really liked the extra movement in the animation for expressions, or like when people kind of like jumped and stuff. It made it a little bit more real in a sense. I don't know. Anybody that works on Fujimoto's stuff does a really good job transferring the feelings from the manga into the animation, and it just makes me so excited for more Chainsaw Man. Honestly, this made me want to reread Chainsaw Man, and then I remembered I haven't read the chapter today, because today is Tuesday and I haven't read it yet. Honestly, after watching the animation, it made me feel more sympathetic almost. And I don't know if it's just because it's easier to digest animation versus like reading. Like for me, at least, like I'm extremely dyslexic and sometimes I have to reread a couple times to like get it to stick. That's why I like reading manga so much, because there's pictures to go along the way. But I guess you just get the life of a voice behind characters. And I've always liked Reze, but this made me like her in a new light. Like she is just a kid. She also didn't get to go to school. She also was in a shitty situation. Kind of similar to Denji. And just watching, no, I'm not gonna cry. Watching them both just have normal teenager fun, you know, going against the grain and, you know, breaking into school and having a little moment with each other. Watching Denji have these like childhood experiences, these times where like he just gets to be a teenager, like it made me cry so much. Pretending to be in school, like what's 1 + 1? 2. Oh my god, Denji, you're a genius. I started like tearing up immediately there. And I know part of it's because like I know what happens. The pool scene too, I don't know, it made me so fucking sad. And the fact that like Reze like decided not to run away, not to go on that train, and kept thinking about Denji, like, why didn't I kill him the moment I saw him? Why didn't I do A, B, C, and D? Just coming to terms with it and then going to see him. And then having him sit there with a bouquet of flowers. I can't. I'm excited for more Chainsaw Man. Again, I'm the biggest Fujimoto glazer out there. Like I love his work. He brings like a lot of like reality and horrors and very raw human emotion that's like supposed to make you uncomfortable. And the way he like tells his story, it makes you feel like all these very uncomfortable feelings. It's just so bizarre. Because like one moment like I'm really sad, another moment I'm really angry, another moment I'm extremely uncomfortable, especially like when Makima put her like head up against Denji's chest. Like, you know what, she's quite literally like grooming him to be a tool. But I don't know. Anyways, I'm excited for more Chainsaw Man. I'm glad I did this little vlog and got to share some thoughts with you guys. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next reaction. Bye. Oh my god, that sounded so bad. Let me try again. Bye.